craziest show I ever did, man. I swear to God, like writing a death letter, man, and reading it out loud to you about your kids. That kind of like freed my whole spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm able to do anything and not allow my emotions to run me. My feelings and emotions, I can put them aside when I have to do my task or do anything. I don't allow my emotions and that energy to move me. So it was really good that I did that.
I'd love to try something like that.
You would do it?
Too, Mec, you wouldn't do it?
Hard pass.
Hard pass?
I would do that.
You would do it?
Yeah, I would do it.
Yeah, that thing was good, man.
Mac, you
Going
fight
through
all the
prison, I have to
time.
go in and out
You
of
break
prison,
your
I would do it.
elbows, your arms, your
Facts.
knees, your legs, your calves. You want to try that, bro?
13-year-old beating the shit out of you every day.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, Meg, explain yourself, my
You would
brother.
do it. I think you would do it. And I feel like if you was there and like, let's say all of us was there, you started doing some of the exercises and stuff, your adrenaline and you'll be like, nah, I gotta complete this. You wouldn't want to quit because it's like
I wouldn't want
you will want to finish the mission.
That's why I wouldn't start. Exactly why I'm not going to start.
Yeah, we did some crazy stuff.
It sounds like it. Hard pass. You know,
Some
knock
crazy
yourself out. I'll watch. I'll take it. Jesus.
That's a lot.
I'm
Now,
good.
with that being said, right? Here's another question. So, you see all of the stuff that's going on with some young NBA players, such as Ja Morant, right? And flashing guns or whatever against suspended, getting in trouble. It's a two-part question. One is, have you ever spoken to him? Do you know him? And if you ever gave him any type of advice, or what would you say to him or any other young NBA player that's going down that rabbit hole?
I don't know him personally. I would love to speak to him about the situation, but it's like, I feel like he has so many people trying to reach out and speak to him. And it's like, he probably just need a chance to just chill. Like, he's 23 years old. Like, just imagine being 23 with 200 M's just from the NBA only.
Not even endorsements, none of that.
Then you add on endorsements. That's maybe 400 M's and you're 23. Who can tell you anything at that moment? You don't know.
Right.
So for him, it's like he want to experience all these things that this come with. And for us who's watching, we like, yo, bro, you gotta chill. But we don't know what it's personally like. And if I was to tell him, I would say, hey, man, I know it's tough. I know you want to do this, but that character that you want to portray to the world, leave that at home. You gotta be this character. Even though it's hard, you gotta play this role, be this character, because this is gonna set you up for life. This is gonna set you up for everything that you want. Keep this character at home, and it's also gonna keep you safe, and it's also gonna keep your mental right. Now you know how to play the game, you know how to be a chameleon. You can go in any room and change up your character, but also at the end of the day, you know who you are. And so I think it's tough. It's like an identity crisis. You know, he wants to be, all of us, you know, when you young, you get money, you want people to think that you tough, you got this, you got that. But you're a basketball player. We don't have to be thugs. We're not thugs. We don't have to do none of that stuff. We made it as a basketball player. But I got love for him. I want him to see him continue to succeed. I think he got crazy game, but it's just the people he around could be messing him up, and that's so tough.
The influences.
When you have your friends and stuff that's around, you still want your same friends and people that you grew up with around. You want to try to bring them up with you. But sometimes you got to be like, I got to let them go.
Everybody can't go.
Everybody can't go, but that's the hardest part because you want everybody to go.
Because now when you try to go back, them same people you try to take with you are try to take you out.
Yes,
Yes.
they will.
They become the exposers.
Right.
Yeah. Who was that for you? Who did you have to let go?
Really, it was me, my old self. I had to let go of all those things that were not bringing me peace. Because I was, you know, like I said about the cars, I had a plethora of everything. So for me, I had to learn how to let go of all the things that was just bringing me down. It was weighing me so much. Too much of anything can hurt you.
Right.
And I had a lot of it, a lot of whatever it was. And for somebody like me, I can get addicted to stuff like that, whether it be cars, it could be smoking, it could be girls. You know, all that stuff can become an addiction, you know, especially when you get a plethora of it all the time and it's easy access. And you gotta learn how to limit that, learn how to set boundaries between yourself. That's the hardest part. That was my hardest part because I had everything and I'm 18 when I first got it. So it's like I'm developing this whole lifestyle of getting whatever I want. And I'm living in a whole different world than what everybody else is living in. So, you know, it is different.
Why do you think the NBA hasn't put a system in place in regards to teaching young athletes about how to manage their situations? Especially 18, 19, 20, whatever age they are, going into league, getting all this money, it being such a learning curve, and them not understanding this and being misdirected. Why do you think the league hasn't put that in place?
They have one.
They do?
They have a rookie transition program.
Oh,
but
shit.
again, the thing is,
They had it when you was there?
They did.
Oh.
But all of us say the same thing. It can't happen to me. Not me. It ain't gonna happen.
A little
to me.
denial there.
Yeah, and then it end up being you. So it's like you just gotta, whatever it is, stay locked in. Especially for the youngest who want to be in this league. It take a lot of sacrifice. It take a lot of discipline. The NBA is only, the average NBA is 4 years, 3.5 to 4 year NBA career. So anything after that
It's gravy.
is, So you really got to be consistent and you got to be disciplined and you got to block out all the noise because at this level, it's so much noise. It's so many distractions. There's so many things that could bring you down. And if you're not grounded, it's easy to get wiped away because it's so much. It's so much.
I have I don't know if this should be my last question or the last question of the night, but from everything you're saying, is Dwight Howard announcing his retirement from the NBA?
I never said that.
No, I know that. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking.
No, I'm not announcing my retirement. I just like, we're having a conversation, so I really like to spark the conversation, keep the energy going, and
Or you just fucking with us?
Actually, he's about to sign with the Warriors tomorrow.
Yeah,
This is about to be a whole year contract.
But
That's some bullshit, Dwight.
Seriously, I'll be up for real. I'm not announcing my retirement, but you know, there's a lot of other things I am thinking about outside of basketball that, you know, I do want to venture off into. I've been playing basketball for a very long time. And not saying I don't love the game and love all the stuff that comes with it. But, you know, like I said earlier, I love my children way more than any sport, anything I've done. They mean more to me than any of that stuff. So my kids wanted me to stop playing today. I'm out.
What?
Because I feel like they are owed that. You know, I've given so much of myself, you know, to this sport, you know, and to this game, and it's been great to me. But now, like, I wanna give to them.
And you can't understand why I'm asking you if you're announcing your
I know why
retirement,
you
saying
saying
something
that.
like that.
I know why you saying that.
Come on, I want to give to my kids.
Yeah.
Game takes too much.
But
We got a bunch of other things I want to do.
It's upon their request.
The Lakers, I don't know, Golden State, they shouldn't get me.
But there's still a passion there.
I mean,
It
I just-
has nothing to do with
I
the
just
other.
can't say I want, like, for example, everybody's saying about the Warriors, the Lakers, I could be on their team. You are absolutely right. But if they don't sign me, I'm not going to just sit around and just wait. I got to keep moving. I got to keep living. So I understand that at my age, yes, I could play in the NBA. Yes, I could contribute to a team and be dominant. And I know that I'm better than 80% of the centers that's out there and can produce more. But that's what's needed right now. It may not be needed. So, yeah, I love the game, but sometimes you might have to give up the things that you love.
We right back to where we started from. You right? You said
These are good sound bites, baby.
Good sound bite.
Everybody watching be like, "Hey, what are you gonna be doing next year, man? Shoot!"
if you announce your retirement 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna be pissed that you didn't do it right now.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna be
let's just get the reporting in case. When Dwight Howard, I'm announcing my retirement.
We gonna miss all this ESPN love that we could be getting because you want to say it someplace else. You gonna say it on your Instagram. That's some sucker shit.
No. I think he's
he gonna put it on YouTube.
You're trying to get the State Farm guy to come out there with you. You're trying to get him
State Farm guy?
State Farm guy, Chris Paul. You trying to get him over
To go to
Taiwan.
Hell no.
He on the Warriors.
Yeah, he on the Warriors. Why do guys not like Chris Paul?
I was actually gonna.
If I wanted to come back,
Yeah.
and what team?
What team would you
Team would you want to go on?
Oh, for
The
love of
Knicks,
God.
man. What's up?
The Knicks.
He said I'm just
Hold on,
I'm just playing. Them were jokes.
Give me some alcohol. Give me some alcohol. Wipe your
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.